Hey guys, welcome back for another update on my log house restoration. So to start off today, I am going to start picking up the bricks from the end of the house here where that one chimney collapsed when the tree fell over and hit it and knocked the chimney over. So I'm going to start picking up those bricks. But before I can get the bricks picked up, first I need to move these furring strips out of the way that are laying in the front yard. That way I can back the truck up around here, get them over to where the pile of bricks are and get those picked up. Now on to the bricks. It is now Saturday afternoon. It's mid-afternoon actually. I'm getting out here kind of late today because I was at an auction today. And I actually picked up something pretty cool that I want to show you guys that I will probably be using in this restoration of the log house at some point. So as you can see here on this little stool, I have two hatchets. The one over here is your just kind of traditional hatchet, cheapo thing you can pick up at any hardware store. And if you notice, on it, the head comes together. It's symmetrical. It comes down through there. It's beveled on both sides, and it's meant for splitting wood. You know, just your average little camp hatchet here. Now this one right here is what I picked up today. And it is what is known as a hewing hatchet or a broad hatchet. And this one is not symmetrical at all. If you can notice, you'll see that this one side over here, it's actually flat along here. And there's no bevel on this side at all. It's smooth over here. The only side that's been sharpened on is this side. Now this type of hatchet or axe is specifically designed for creating a flat surface on something, such as the logs in this house. Now it's kind of hard to see, but right here on this one log, they kind of gouged into it a little bit when they were putting the furring strips, the nailing strips that they attached the lath to. Now this is a good example of where this broad hatchet could be used to smooth out this and kind of make a little smoother through there so that it's not as noticeable that gouges in. Now I haven't had a chance to sharpen this thing up, so I'm not going to use it at all today, but I just thought that was sort of an interesting little item to show you guys that hopefully I will be using sometime later in this restoration. I also picked up a few other items. I got a couple adze heads, really cheap, and that's another item that can be used to smooth out those sections on the logs. It's a little bit different technique, but it's the same idea. But those are just the heads, so either I'm going to have to find a handle for them or make one. So with this hatchet, I can actually tell that the handle has been replaced at some point. And the reason I can tell that is because originally on this hatchet it would have had a curved or a bent handle on it that would curve in the opposite direction of the flat face of the hatchet. So there's the flat side. So this handle would have kind of come up this way a little bit. And that is so that when you're using the hatchet, it keeps the head flat on the object that you're trying to hew. So at some point, before I get into doing anything with the logs, I will probably make a new handle to go on there, and hopefully I'll make a video of that as well to show you guys. But anyway, just a cool little thing I wanted to show you guys real quick. So what I'm going to try doing this afternoon is to get this porch here, the front porch, cleaned up a little bit. Behind me you can see all this lath, and then over in front of me here are the nailing strips, or the furring strips here. And so I'm going to try getting these moved off from here this afternoon. Okay, I got the second load of lath over here on the giant burn pile. I don't know if you guys can tell how long that is. It's about probably 30 feet long and 8 or 10 feet wide. So it's going to be pretty impressive one of these days when I finally light it up. But anyway, this is going to be it for the day. It's about 8 o'clock right now, so I'm getting a little bit hungry. So I'm ready to go get a bite to eat. And so this will also be it for this week. Hopefully next week I'll be able to get out here again on a nice day and finish cleaning off the lath off from the front porch, and also pick up the rest of the bricks that are at the end of the house there that have fallen down. So that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching, liking, and subscribing, and I will see you next week.